Howdy folks, this is the Daily Moogle. Welcome back to Eternal Eden. And if you can hear my washer in the background, I am sorry. I have to do laundry. There's a big pile of dirty laundry and decided it's time to make that pile smaller by cleaning it, which is kind of what you're supposed to do with dirty laundry. No, but seriously, I don't think it's coming in the background hardly at all, especially with the audio of the game mixed in. Hopefully you won't be able to even tell that there's anything there, except for the fact that I just pointed it out, so maybe you're going to be listening for it now, but whatever. Let's focus on the episode here, shall we? So, let's see, we lost Downey in the last video. And basically we learned that he was carried off into the world of shadows. Wouldn't you know it? So we're going to go chase him down. We got some holy water from the old lady there that you saw at the beginning, which apparently unseals this gate here so that we can go through it. So yeah, let's explore a little bit, shall we? We're really no stranger to the world of shadows at this point. Whoa, bunch of gravestones here. What are those things all over the ground? And Fiero says they're tombstones. This place is filled with dead corpses. How terrible. So yeah, once again we're reminded that Noah and Jean, being from Eden, have never really experienced that before. I guess they've probably never really seen a tombstone before. But I guess there's a first time for everything, right guys? So, yeah, everybody's dead. Pretty gloomy. But yeah, if we come down here and push this thing out of the way, I guess you have to push it up. But there's a staircase revealed. And, yeah, you can crack these pots open and get a couple of brave stones. Which, let me check my inventory, because I think I'm still one short of being able to upgrade Fiero's weapon again. Which is really bothering me. Because there's a big dungeon coming up, and I would really love to be able to upgrade before we get into that. But, I don't know, maybe we'll find one, in fact, you know what? Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should do a little side questing and see if we can find one more of those. But let's see what's up here. That's a pretty, that is a pretty awesome looking castle, actually. I am gonna give credit to whoever drew that, because that looks really good. This is not good. We've barely set foot in this castle, and I already feel uncomfortable. Can you feel it too, Jean? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Every wall is covered with blankets. The screen does look kinda like it's got a purplish hue to it. So I'm sure that's probably on purpose. But anyway, we're still looking for Downey, so maybe he's in here somewhere. Let's just march straight on ahead here for now. Oh, who is that? That actually looks like who Jean saw in his little nightmare. Okay, and we've got some new character trying to destroy the vampire lady. Huh? Hi, we're here. Hey, wait, she's the monster that kidnapped Downey in my dream. Okay, so yeah, that's confirmed. We've been promised eternal life. Only non-sinners can live forever in Eden. Unlike you, my gift was given to me by the great evil. She's a bloodsucker. It's how she can live forever. But I've come to remove this gift from you. This time I'll be successful. Fool, you know nothing about vampire hunting. After I killed your master, or after all, I killed your master before he could teach you his final lesson. Okay, so this new character has some master who has died by the vampire lady. And yeah, so where's Downey anyway? Let's get to the point here. there's some ceremony? Did she really plan on, like, having some wedding ceremony with him? Or what? Oh yeah, she did say we're uninvited. And that's actually a vampire thing. Right, if a vampire tells you you're uninvited, then... okay, it technically makes us weaker and doomed to a bad fate. Yeah, so it's basically like a bad omen, I guess. In the world of vampires, that's how it works. So anyway, I guess we're gonna probably end up finding Downey at the end of this place, and I'm assuming she'll be the boss of this dungeon, kind of a thing. Kind of setting up the story here for us nicely. It's always nice when the boss fight, especially when you know it's coming. Like, the anticipation is even better when you know the boss is going to be a character in the game, like that has something to do with the plot. It's not just, you know, like in the last dungeon, for example, it was just some random, like, snow monster thing that just has nothing to do with anything else other than being a boss. So, anyway, the characters are all getting introduced, and we gain a fourth party member, which is nice. When we lost Downey, you might have thought, oh crap, we're down to 3 people, but nope, we get one back pretty much right away. So let's check her out. This is Josefine. She's an exorcist with no skills, apparently. And her weapon is a revolver, which, yeah, shoots silver bullets, I'm sure, since she appears to hunt vampires. But she's lacking some other equipment, so I guess let's go ahead and suit her up here. I don't know, I guess you can have the polar shield. That's the best one I got right now. For your hat, I don't know if spirit boosts are going to help you at all. I'm not really sure if... I mean, you don't have any skills, so... should I just give you a helmet? Let's see, that's 137, and this is 133. I probably just want to focus on defense for you. And then for your accessory, I don't know. I'll just pick something for now, I guess. Sorry, I don't mean to take up a bunch of time on this, but... oh, jeez. How about your sentry ring? Sure, that'll work. More defense never hurt anybody. So, okay, yeah, I did purposely come to this point in this dungeon because I did want to collect the fourth party member before we start side questing. But at this point, I am going to leave the premises, and I think we're actually going to do some more bounty hunting. So let me just meet you back at Gideon's place in the World of Shadows, because it's going to take a little bit of backtracking to get over there. But I'll be back in a minute. Okay, folks, here we are. And let's go right into the back. And we're actually going to set some monsters free. I guess, first of all, we can use the new key that we got. The icicle key. And there's going to be one... yeah, a mammoth. One enemy here that we can fight. Well, go find and then fight, but... the clue is that it can only survive in cold, snowy regions. So that clue, along with the fact that it was the icicle key that we got in Gaza Woods, you can probably guess that the mammoth will be found in Gaza Woods somewhere. So, and it turns out that that's where he is. So, let's see. Well, I guess that's all we can unlock, right? There's no need to go into any of the other houses there, so... alright. I don't think Gideon really says anything. Yeah, good hunting. Okay, so... actually, the first one that we're going to go to is not too far, I guess. So I may as well show it. No, you know what? I won't, because I need to save the time. Hang on a second. Alright, and here we are. We are in Dead Gaia right now. We haven't been in this area for quite a while. I don't know if you even remember this place, but... there is one enemy right there that is Tiamat, and he is incredibly tough. Basically, the only reason we're here right now is because we're basically just barely strong enough to be able to pull this off. And even now, it's going to take maybe a little bit of luck. I might actually have to try this a few times, but the reward is extremely good. You actually get the Flare spell for Jean. And we all know from RPGs that Flare is usually like one of the best spells you can get, so there you go. This fight is pretty straightforward. I guess I'll just save it first just in case. We'll see how this goes, but it's straightforward in that he will not attack you at all for 5 turns. You basically have 5 turns to knock him out, or he will use, Giga Flare or whatever it's called in this game, and kill your whole party. And there's no way to defend it. It does over quadruple 9 damage, so it's literally just a game over unless you kill him in 5 turns. So let me actually change some of this. I want to put, where's that one where it's got 25 attack? Don't I have one like that? Don't I have something like that? I swear I did. What happened? I don't actually know. Because, yeah, there's the one for Spirit. I know I have one for attack, too, don't I? Do I not have that anymore for some reason? Or what? Did I just make that up? I'm really confused. Sorry, but I want to... Anyway, the point is I want to boost Noah's attack as much as possible because, kind of like I was explaining, you want to be able to do it the most damage possible as fast as possible, so... even though I only have... this +2 for Fierro, it's worth it. Definitely put it on there. And then, yeah, you don't want defense. I don't know if I have anything else that raises attack right now. Yeah. Well, okay, you just keep the Sentry Ring, then, for all I care. Let me save it again, just so I don't have to re-equip people. And alright, enough blah blah blah. Let's actually fight this guy. So, we're going to go with Buster Charge. Jean is just going to use, Bolt 2 or Ice 2. I think they both do similar damage to this guy. Excuse me. He is vulnerable to defense down. You definitely want to put that on him right away. And the only thing Josefine can really do is attack, so... Now, we are going to get attack up on Noah. So, that's basically how this is going to go. And then, once in a while, you'll hope, you get lucky with critical hits and things like that. And unfortunately, we only have one character with buffs and debuffs right now. I almost wonder if we should have tried to fight this guy when we had Downey in the party, but... a little late for that, I guess. So yeah, there you go. Attack up, Buster Charge with Noah is definitely the way to go with this fight. You're able to do the most damage as fast as possible. And then defense down will stay on him, I think, until the very last round or so. Fierro can actually take this turn to attack too to get some extra damage in there. But, as you can see, he's going to have to throw another attack up on Noah in the next turn, because that wore off already. Nice. Alright, yep, another Buster Charge, Bolt 2, attack up on Noah, and attack with Josephine. And you do get one last turn when the countdown says 0. It's not as soon as it reaches 0 that you're out of time, so we do get one more turn after this one, basically. So let's see... Oh boy, okay. Like I said, we're going to be cutting it really close. We should be able to just barely pull this off. Alright, I think we're okay, though. Yep, nice. So that's it. If we hadn't finished him off in that round, that was it. Game over. Cool. So that's good. That's a relief. So now we could head back and collect our reward, which is the flare spell, but there's a couple more of these guys that I want to hunt down real quick before we head back, and we'll just get our rewards all at once, I guess. So let me meet you guys in the next area, and I'll show off the next one. Okay, folks. Here we are back in the Eden Cave, which, if you don't remember, there's Eden over there, and basically you just dock your ship here, and there's a little cave. We have been here before, but just to remind you guys where it's at. And if you head up here, on the next screen, one of the enemies is here. This is the Ahriman, or Ahriman. Again, another one of those names that I don't really know how to say properly, probably. But, basically, the special thing about this guy is only bows can harm him. As far as I know. Because the clue, I didn't show it off, but the clue for this guy is that only a certain type of weapon will hurt it. And, yeah, it turns out that it's bows, basically, so he doesn't have a lot of HP. It'll basically take probably 3 or 4 attacks from Jean to take him out. And the only other annoying thing about him is that I think he puts your party to sleep. Or not to sleep, but he blinds you. That's what it is. So, like, if Jean gets blinded, it's kind of annoying because he's the only one that can basically do this for us. So I'm going to throw a Master Ring on him, and I don't really care about anyone else, so not to be rude or anything there, but not for this fight, I don't care. So yeah, 4,000 HP. You could literally just have everyone else guard, it doesn't matter. They actually take less damage that way, so... But yeah, so there's his little attack. It hits the whole party, does a tiny bit of damage, but there is that chance of blinding everybody. Yeah, so 3 rounds is all it's going to take, you know. This is a pretty easy one. Definitely not as nerve-wracking as the Tiamat fight that we just did. And he's gone. Okay, so there you go. For killing that guy, we get 7 life tabs. Just so you know what's coming. But let me go ahead and kind of rush over to the next enemy here, and I'll show it off. Alright, and here we are, back in a very familiar area. We were actually just here. Yeah, this is the end of the Gaza Woods, and we want to be here because we want to actually enter from this end, and then just go down 3 screens, and that's where the mammoth is going to be. So let me go ahead and... I'm not really too nervous about this fight, but may as well save it just to be safe. We're going to slide down here. And there he is on the left. So, this guy is really not too tough. The only thing about him is that his physical attacks are very, very strong. Like, strong enough to possibly kill Fiero in 1 hit. So yeah, just to get an idea of what you're in for. But he doesn't have... really anything other than that you got to worry about. He is weak to fire. So... I mean, I don't think I really need to change any equipment. I think I'm just going to go for it. So there he is. Yeah, he's got 25,000 HP. It's pretty formidable, but nothing we can't handle. Fire. Let's use maybe some attack up on Noah. And then, yeah, Josephine can just attack. I keep going into her skills thinking I'm going to be able to select something. But she doesn't know anything yet, so I got to stop doing that. I can't remember if this guy is weak to defense down or, like, susceptible to it or not. But I guess I could try it. And you know what? I really wish I had left that. I should have changed back to the region ring on Noah. I really wish I had done that now, but you know what? It's alright. We're gonna be fine. Okay, so defense down does work. You probably want to take advantage of that. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to cure him anywhere near enough. Don't hit Noah again. Oh! That was the next best thing right there. If you're going to attack me, then I'm just going to dodge it anyway. Nice. And I just did the skill thing again. Damn it. I got all riled up there. I couldn't help it. Alright, I think we got this wrapped up. I'm kind of getting impatient. I just want everyone to finish him off, hopefully in this round. I guess we'll see. I'm just kind of banking on him not attacking Josefine again. Oh, or he could just die. That's better, actually. I prefer that way. Alright, so there we go. We took out another one. I guess there is... Well, you know what? There was one more that I was going to do, but maybe I'll just save it for the next time we tackle the side quests. Because I did practice the last one I was going to do, and I did win, but it was a really tough fight. I had to use a lot of items, and basically I just pretty much just barely managed it, to be honest. So maybe I'll just cut it here because there's a save crystal and it's convenient. And yeah, maybe we'll save that enemy for another time. The reward is pretty good, but not anything that like would make me want to do it right now no matter what. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. This is the Daily Moogle signing off, and have a good one. See you later.